I would have a way to. I'd have to use the microphone on my headphones instead of my actual microphone.
Oh yeah.
I don't like the
Okay.
way it sounds coming through the headphones.
I got you. That's all right. All right. Hey everybody, welcome to this live episode of So Much JENergy. It's me, Jenny McKinney, and I am here with Jeff Jones.
Jen, thanks for having me. It's starting. Honestly, today it's the first day I got up and went to work, and it felt like fall.
Oh yeah, kind of
Like it
chilly up
was,
there.
yeah, it didn't hit like a high. We didn't get above, I don't know, 70 today,
Oh
maybe 68.
yeah, wasn't it like 46 this morning?
Yeah, I was gonna say at night now it's supposed to be getting down into the 40s. So a lot of guys at work were psyched that that fall is here because
Oh,
we tend to work in ridiculously hot climate
oh
anyways.
yeah, dang it.
But Jen,
Well,
you know what I like about fall though? Do you know why it was Humpty Dumpty's favorite season? Do you remember he had a great fall? I remember
yeah,
he had a
but he
great
just
fall.
he couldn't. But he never got put back together again. He just it was just no good season after that.
No, no, no.
Jeffy, okay, I was driving by the cows again this week. You know, I'm always thinking about them cows every time I see them, okay? And then I was like, oh my God, look at the little babies out there. And then I just screamed, laughed at myself because I literally heard myself say, I wonder if the babies have to go to moo schoo.
I think that sounds better in your head than out loud.
Probably. Most things do. Um, I was
That's why I
laughing.
work with a guy who has a cattle farm. He just breeds cows and sells them, like
Yeah,
sells the
you told
cat.
us that last time.
Yeah, and so
And
he's
then
had a
somebody
problem with
snatched
people
one.
stealing them. Yeah,
Yeah.
people stealing baby cows. They lure them down his fence line, and
He needs to
then
like get
they
a
get him
camera or
out.
something.
Yeah,
That's
he
terrible.
had a camera, which is how he's seen them luring them
Yeah,
down the fence line. But
that's
then once they
terrible.
go over like a certain spot or a hill or something, the camera couldn't see what happened. But that they're getting them out down there somehow.
That's crazy. Oh, just in case you can hear, Jeff Jones has band practice down below him. There's not like
I
stomping
do.
all over his house. So,
No,
yeah.
I,
Um yeah, that is crazy. I was saying right before we got on, I had to run off screen for a minute with Jeff Jones because I was like, I don't even have my eyelashes on. Like, there is only one live person in this world that gets to see that, and that is Joshua McKinney. But like, I think all the spirits, they're probably used to it, so it's okay.
ain't gonna spook him anymore.
Right. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, the other day I woke up at 2 in the morning. Just, I guess I was done sleeping and I just wake up like, okay. And then, so I go sit on the couch and I'm just listening to meditation music and the dogs start going crazy, right? Like, it's a possum or a raccoon or something out. And I look out and there's a deer standing in our yard. Like, we live in a neighborhood and it was just so random that the deer was just standing in the yard.
Yeah. I've
Crazy.
had that happen in our neighborhood where I've been on my way to work in the morning and I've seen a deer and
Yeah.
had no idea like how it got in here and how it's
Yeah.
gonna get out.
I know. It
I feel
just
like
like
even right now, I seen it like probably 2, 3 months ago. I feel like it's still out there somewhere in someone's yard right
just
now, like
yeah,
just
just hanging
running,
out.
just
Yeah.
running.
Run around. No, she just kind of looked up. She was looking at the dogs in the window. They were barking at her and I was like, "Shush. You're going to scare her. Shush." Um and then after the cows this morning, the same moose goo, right after that, I get up to this trailer and there was like this little tiny sticker on it. And you know how you're like, what does that even say? And it said, stay back 100 feet. And I was like, well, hell, it's too
You
late.
gotta be within four to read it.
I was like, I'm going to need a bigger notice. Sir, ma'am.
Hmm. Speaking of meditation music, do you ever listen to Enigma? You ever
Yeah.
listen to Enigma? I've always listened to Enigma since probably the
Oh,
90s.
yeah. Same when they had all their. Well, I think when Pure Moods came out, like,
That's what got me
yeah,
back into
yeah,
Enigma after the 90s.
yeah,
Yeah, I had a Pure Moods 1 CD that had one or two of their songs on it.
right.
And since that one Pure Moods one, I've tracked down like 3 or 4 of the artists and got really into them. But
Oh,
Enigma is one I've just gotten into. Like again, it just
oh,
hit me like
so
I don't even know, a
good.
few months ago. I think I was at work and I just
Yeah,
wanted something kind of tranquil to listen to, just to have like filler music.
yeah,
And that's usually when I would listen to Enigma. And
yeah.
I pulled it up and then I started making an Enigma playlist. It is
Nice.
what's crazy is I looked up, I'm like, I wonder if they have any videos on YouTube of some of the songs I like. Like there's a song I like called Goodbye Milky Way.
Oh yeah,
And I looked it up on YouTube. There was not very good videos for it, but the
yeah.
ones they do have, I was looking at the comments, and I guess a lot of people have requested that song to be played at their funeral. And that made sense. I didn't think of it until I read
Oh
those
wow.
comments and I
Yeah.
thought, yep, I'd like that song to be played at my funeral.
Oh, that's
It's
good to
such a
know.
good song.
Oh
But
man.
they have so many good songs though. I don't know. You
Yeah.
said meditation music, and that got me thinking like, oh, I wanted to see if you listen to Enigma.
Yeah. Did you ever get to watch the little kaleidoscope videos I sent?
Some of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
How they're just like a visual meditation where you're like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Like you zone out like those 3D posters.
Yeah. Yeah, Josh was driving to the airport. He had to drive to Knoxville on Sunday and he said he started to get like tunnel vision. You know when you're driving in the dark and it's raining real hard and you can only see what your lights are pointing at, but then it starts to look like spacey.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I told him I call that going Star Wars because when like
Yeah.
the Star Wars, that's what it looks like when you're like almost
It's like
like
that in Michigan
unconscious.
when it's snowing and then you
Yeah,
turn your brights on
yeah,
and you just see like you
yeah.
think
But you're
just
trying to
whipping
pay
past.
attention, but it's like it's almost like making you go unconscious. I mean, you're
Yeah.
still awake, but like, you know, yeah.
Yep.
Uh, I saw a funny thing today. Have you ever had this? It's this is called Shanky's Whip. It's a whiskey, okay?
All
And
right.
and Josh said it's like really good, really smooth. And I saw a post today on Facebook that somebody posted their mom with this, saying she's been putting it in her coffee every day, thinking it was like a flavored
Like
syrup. But she looked very happy.
oh, I drink like when I don't know. I think last year I had like 2 beers the whole year. I don't think I drank any the year before. Before the year before that, I remember I had 3 because my goal was to have more than I did the year before.
Oh yeah.
Last year I had 2. This year I've already had 4.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's
4 a year.
4 beers. So like I work and I have them with the right guys, like the people at work when we're out of town. I make sure I have them with the
Yeah.
loudmouth guys basically at work because
Yeah.
they let everybody know that they had beer with me or drank with me. And we're
Yeah.
not even like didn't even get drunk, had a beer. And I use
Right.
that as an excuse every time someone's like, "Oh, you want to go get a beer?" I'm like, "Oh no, I'm still hungover from last time, man."
I had one like 2 months ago. I'm out. So
But I've
speaking of,
tried to, oh, real
oh, go
quick,
ahead.
but I've
Yeah.
tried to get into like alcohol more. And it's just not for me. But I've tried all sorts of stuff, mixing it with the coffee, like as far as putting it in coffee
Yeah.
goes. You know what I mean? And it just doesn't do it for
Oh,
me.
well, I think you feel like coffee is sacred, so
It
I feel like
is.
you don't want to mess
But
that
I am
up.
also all about jazzing it up. I love black coffee. I drink black coffee every day
Yeah.
regularly. But if it's a special occasion or whatnot, I will like Friday after work sometimes. I go by a coffee shop, get a fancy coffee, all
Yeah.
jazzed up. I deserve it.
Well, hey, speaking of coffee, I just started drinking it today. 49. I'm 49 and I just started drinking coffee.
Yeah. What's funny is just like maybe a month ago, I took my youngest, he's 16, to the coffee shop, right? And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, just get a coffee. He's like, well, let me taste yours. So I got some fancy, had a lot of sugar and stuff in it, a latte. It
Okay.
was some kind of latte. I
Yeah.
remember I had caramel in it.
Yeah.
Oh, caramel marble is what it was.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, let me have a sip. And I go, well, you're going to really like this. Like, this is very deceiving when it comes to like coffee.
Yeah.
And he took a drink and he fell in love with it.
Oh.
And he was like, yep. He's like, I knew it was just a matter of time till I liked coffee. I go, well, hold on. First off, like what you're drinking, like, yeah, it has coffee in it.
Right, but this is more just a sugar bowl.
Like, you're pretty much just drinking like liquid, like pie.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just like a really good dessert.
Right. I was just excited I didn't spontaneously combust.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah.
it was really good. And
I love hearing about people just trying coffee and
yeah,
liking it.
and so we have the sugar-free Twix creamer. It is good.
You know what? I can't do any of the sugar-free creamers. And I'm not even like, oh, I gotta have sugar. I drink a lot of black straight coffee,
Yeah.
but like I've made the mistake accidentally of buying creamer and it
Yeah.
was sugar-free and it always has a really weird taste.
Oh, I
It's
guess because I
no
don't
good.
know what the weird taste is because
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what
know
I'm
the
saying.
sugar one. I don't need any more sugar, so sugar free probably where. I mean, my hair was black this morning. No. If my hair's black, something's wrong, right? Yeah, or it's a wig. Oh my gosh, that's funny. So Jeffy, hey, let's talk about so I was thinking about a topic for our show this week, and I'm going to be taking a booby rock class coming up in September, and
All
it's going to
right.
be it's called like crystals for each day of the week. And so
So you learn about seven crystals?
yeah, well, just why it can align with the day of the week and like what, because like I just put a bunch of booby rocks in, right? Like I just grab my handful, I put my hand over which one I think I need, and then I just started thinking like, what if they're interacting with each other? Like what if the green one is interacting with the blue one and they're like dissipating each other, right?
Yeah, or counteracting
Yeah,
against each
exactly.
other.
Yep. So I'm gonna learn about that, but it made me think like because I just started drinking coffee and you drink coffee all the time, what if you could use a crystal to increase your energy? So today we're going to talk about
Like
coffee.
put it inside your
No,
coffee.
no, no. Like if I carry booby rocks, can that give me just as much energy as a coffee?
Like if you pour coffee into your bra.
Nope, not
Probably put some pep in your step.
two separate things. Unless it's a water bra that you're filling up with your coffee, that'd be weird.
Kind of like Java. If it's in your bra, would it be a Brava?
You're stupid. Oh my god. It would be a brate. I just made it up.
That's even better than mine, you asshole. Go
Oh,
find your own joke.
I was like mocha chocolate latte. Oh, latte, brate. Oh my god,
Yeah,
that
I was
just
thinking
happened.
Java,
Yeah.
Brava.
Oh my god. Okay.
Mm.
So, if you had to pick between a strong latte or a rose quartz crystal trying to survive your Monday, which one is really going to save you?
Well, yeah, the coffee. I mean, I'm gonna say that. I've been drinking coffee for 80% of my life at this
Right.
point.
So,
That's what I don't get. How you just got into drinking? We used to drink coffee at Grams. We
oh,
had to drink coffee.
yeah, but that was always, and it was cold, and then it was
It was always
like,
cold, and honestly, as coming from a coffee drinker, it was
yeah,
just coffee crystals. Like she just heated up water in a microwave,
it
put a
was just
spoonful
Folgers.
spoonful of coffee crystals in there,
Yeah.
and it dissolves in your water.
Yeah.
Like that's what we use hiking and camping and stuff.
Yeah.
And I still would. It's still good to me.
Yeah. But then it would get cold. And I will say Josh gave me a sip of his coffee the other day when it had cooled off a little bit and it tasted just like Grams, and I did get a
Yeah,
little choked up because it made me
yeah.
think of being like 4 years old sipping coffee on her couch thinking I was cool with her little teacup.
Honestly, there's times where I have like this. It's this it's a milk sugar ratio that like
Okay.
does it for me.
Yeah.
That there's times I go to drink my coffee, and if it's just like that, it'll same thing. Nostalgia it hits you.
Get me in the feels. Yeah.
Yeah, get
Oh
you for a
man.
second because it
Well,
does it. There's times where I'm like, Grams would love this
oh
coffee.
yeah. I feel like too she probably had a hand in it, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm asking like certain things, um because it was really weird because all of a sudden something was like, hey, you should start drinking coffee, and it's not a
Yeah,
coincidence, you know what I mean? So let's talk about the pros and the cons of coffee. Okay, so what
I think
would
our lists will be different. I don't have a list. I mean, I didn't make a list, but I could tell you right now, just after you hit me with the
so yeah,
coffee
so what about
quartz.
these pros? Instant superpowers, right? It
Yeah,
transforms you from don't talk to me to let's build a rocket ship.
I could see that.
I feel like it saves some people's lives. That's your job too. I mean,
I
just
feel like
you in
even people
general.
that get up in the morning though, that I know that like drink water and don't drink coffee, or they
Yeah.
wake up and they drink like, Propel or Gatorade.
Right.
Like it's the same. I feel like, I don't wake up. I don't think anybody wakes up any quicker from drinking coffee, but by the time you get done with a cup of coffee, it's just like someone who got done with their first water bottle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like at that point, you're just awake anyways.
Yeah.
I don't think coffee like jolt you awake. Like only like, oh, I'm
Right.
ready. Rip,
I
let's
know.
do
I
this.
think just if you're a morning person, you happen to be a morning person, and if you're not, you're not. You know what I mean?
No,
I think
I
it's
don't
habitual too. I think people love that habit of like it's warm, it's soothing, like they need that, like that's their
like
like
I don't think you
care,
drinking a cup of
self-care.
coffee or me hitting you with a rock is gonna wake you up either quicker.
Maybe. I think coffee a pro of coffee also is that it's like social glue, right? So it can be like,
Yeah,
"Oh, let's grab a coffee," like
grab a
for
cup of coffee.
networking, or even at work, you meet at the coffee station. "Hey, how's it going?" Just checking on people, like a
That
little
and
social.
honestly, as a non-drinker, I'm not someone who's like, oh, let's go to the bar, let's get a drink. Like, but I will go to a coffee shop. Like, oh, you want to get a coffee? Get a cup of coffee?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I
And
mean?
even
And
if
plus,
it like even if I
it's
wasn't a coffee drinker, I'm still going to meet somebody cuz like I love the ambience and
I was gonna say
like
it's just also a different experience because I do meet my friends at the bar as well. But like
yeah.
it's going to the bar and getting a beer is different than going to a coffee shop getting a coffee.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You'd like it's the ambiance, it's
Yeah.
the socializing.
Right. And there's more comfortable chairs usually at the coffee shop than the bar.
And to me, honestly, there's better conversation at a coffee shop
Yeah.
than usually in a bar.
Yeah.
Not knocking bar conversation. I
Right.
have a lot of it.
Usually
But
less
I'd
risk of getting into a fight or seeing a fight or
yeah,
like
yeah. I think honestly, I think it's just because in the coffee shop there's less sports talk.
oh yeah.
So that's what I mean. So for
Yeah.
me, a
Less
bonus with the
rowdy.
coffee,
Yeah.
less sports.
Yeah.
Put that on the pros list.
Yeah. Some other pros too, endless costumes for your coffee. You can have like iced, hot,
Oh
blended,
yeah,
oat
blended.
milk, vanilla caramel cloud,
And there's so
cold
many
foam.
variations. There's, macchiato, there's cappuccino, there's
Yeah.
espresso, there's lattes, there's just dark roast.
Right.
Just within just drinking black coffee, there's light roast, dark roast. There's like
A whole
ridiculous in
bunch.
number. Oh,
Yeah.
so many options. Just like alcohol.
See, well, I guess they
Oh
would
yeah,
have that
quartz.
booby rocks.
I keep thinking we're comparing it to alcohol.
No, we're talking about crystals.
Talk about
But like
crystals.
but there are different levels of crystals like in their coloring and how much
Right.
of the energy, how potent it would be in that energy.
Right.
So some what are is was there any other pros you wanted to add for coffee? I mean, other than the love of your
Oh,
life.
it's just there's you know what I
It's
mean.
just a way of life.
I have so many good memories with coffee.
Yeah.
Most of my greatest memories have been shared with coffee. They've been there through a lot of things. They're there through the hard times.
Yeah.
They've been there through the good times. I know they'll be there with me till the end.
Yeah.
Um,
What about okay, let's talk about some cons. Okay? Cons for the coffee. So,
it's hot sometimes,
yeah, too hot. You can lose a lot of money because you can get sued if it's too hot when you give it to someone, right?
or you can make a lot of money.
Yeah. You're basically like The Walking Dead without it, if you're used to it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's because some people have asked me too, like, hey, could you go, like, how long, like, have you tried to go without drinking coffee? And I'm like, no, like, there's not, like, why not? Like, why would I
Why would
do
I
that?
do that? Yeah.
I enjoy drinking coffee. I'm not going to be like, oh, you know what? Let's be miserable see how many days in a row I could just
Yeah.
be miserable. Like,
Right.
why? I enjoy coffee. But like, I've tried to tell people too, like, I don't feel like I'm addicted to it. It's not like, oh, I have to have coffee. But
Yeah.
like, I have had coffee every day for
Since you were
30
like
plus 30
14.
plus
Yeah.
years,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever gone a day and not had a cup of coffee, but I've never tried and I've never had a reason to,
Right. It's not on
you
your
know?
to-do list?
No.
No.
Even like I said, even like on days we're not even near civilization, like we're out like hiking or
Yeah, you're
kayaking or
still doing
camping or
it. You
something,
and your
I still
crystals.
take coffee with me. Like it's
Yeah.
still there.
I
It's a
wonder if your
comfort
coffee
thing.
crystal is like little little crystals. They're just little energy crystals.
You got that. We need, you imagine having a coffee crystal that was like the size of a booby rock.
Or like booby rock, yeah. Or booby rock crystals that melt in your coffee.
What if you had a coffee crystal? Would that be considered a booby rock? If you could get
Yes.
like a pretty big coffee crystal.
Just like one coffee crystal chunk.
Yes.
What if it was like time released and it let you just have, like, it could refresh your coffee all day? Oh God,
See,
look at you.
when you got me thinking about putting rose quartz inside my coffee cup, my first thought was like, is there some kind of rock we could throw in there to, like, I don't know, make coffee better? That's what we should be asking ourselves, is what rock can we put in
Yeah,
coffee that won't harm us, but like adds to it?
right. Uh, yeah, we'll have to check because I don't want to tell people to start putting rocks in their
I'm gonna
water.
I'll do a bunch of tests.
Yeah.
I got some gravel outside.
All right, let's talk about the pros of booby rocks, of the crystals, okay? These are like little pocket rainbows, right? Like, who doesn't
I was
want a
gonna
little
say the
chunk
colors. I love
of
the
earth
colors. I love
glittering
the
in your hand?
names.
Yeah,
I don't collect them. I have a few,
right.
but I love the name as an outsider. I like the name of them. I love that there's different attributes to them.
Yeah,
I love hearing about the different attributes. I love hearing about the different powers. I don't know if you want to call them, are they abilities or
yeah.
like, what do you call them?
Energy, like frequencies.
Yeah, like what that rock is specific to. Like,
Yeah.
oh, like this one,
Healing properties.
yeah, this one keeps mold off bread or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I love hearing about their like properties.
Yeah.
And I like
Yeah.
that each one, like a lot, not each one, but like a number of them, like as birthstones, they pertain to certain months or certain
Right.
times of the year.
Yeah.
Like just the, I know those are all like general observations with rocks,
Yeah.
but as an outsider, that's what I like hearing about.
Yeah.
I put all that on the pros list.
Okay, we'll do that. I'll put that all in there. I'm just trying to check. Oh, Tablets just said rock candy. That's what she said on the comments. Like
You
rock
should,
candy. What if we
you
could
could
have a
stir
booby
that
rock?
in your coffee.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What if we
How
had
could
pop
you get
rock
how could we get
crystals?
coffee crystals to stick to a stick like rock candy where you can just stir
Oh
it?
yeah. Ooh,
I
let's
would
think
just
about
eat
it.
it. Can you just eat coffee crystals?
Oh yeah.
I feel like you can. If they dissolve in water, they'll just dissolve in you. Like, what if
Right.
you, is that like adult pop rocks?
Yeah.
What is that? I'm gonna try. I have
Yeah,
to buy
we
some.
gotta figure that out. Yeah.
I got a kayaking trip coming up, and I gotta
we were
buy a
talking
bunch.
about we were talking about booby rocks, and Cecil's like, I heard boobies. Get out of here.
One track mind.
He's probably just scrolling along and heard it. Yeah, we need to figure that out. That'd be cool to have like little So Much JENergy coffee crystal sticks or
I just
booby
want to
rock
know if I can eat.
stirrers.
Can I eat coffee crystals? I mean, I know I can. Do I need to?
But how do we
Probably
crystallize the coffee crystals into candy for you to have a coffee candy?
I feel like syrup. I feel like syrup would have to be
Oh.
used to hold it together.
Oh, maybe.
You need
Yeah, but not
something
sugar
that's not
free.
something that's not water based, or it would just start dissolving the crystal.
Right. Yeah. All right, we're gonna table that
All
with
right.
with the
Back to the
Yeah.
We were on the pot. We were on the
we're on
pros
the pros of the
booby rocks.
crystals. Yes. They have a built-in excuse, right? Because sorry, Mercury's in retrograde. My amethyst said no.
They are an excuse. People look for anything.
Right? All right. Decoration goals, right? Like a coffee table, boring. Coffee table with giant rose quartz, Pinterest worthy. Burr, 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 burr.
Let me ask you this: as a rock lover, when you're walking down a dirt road, are you looking around and just are like, "Oh my god, all these neglected rocks! Oh my god!" Like
I
seeing
do think
quartz.
about that.
Oh, is that obsidian? What am I looking at? Oh my god, what's over there? Is that
No, because
periwinkle?
I try to be present. Like if I'm with somebody, I'm talking to them, but at the same time, like if my eye catches something, and I'll be like, "Oh my god, look at this rock," and then we have to
I
look
just
at
didn't know
it.
if you
And
could
then
hear like when you walk down the road or like through your yard, do you hear like rocks like yelling at you, like
no,
screams?
no, no. But that reminds me of a topic for our next podcast where people can hear their eyeballs move. I read that. It's a scientific study. I'm going to send that to you. We're going to talk about it. That's crazy.
Sometimes I wake up from the screams of neglected coffees of the past, coffees I've left out that have just gone
Oh, I
cold.
did I did find a very funny mug for you though. I did find a super funny mug. Do you feel like the mug makes the coffee taste better?
There are certain mugs I use like at home. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't collect very many things, but like one thing I do like getting are coffee cups,
Yeah.
like coffee mugs, kitchen mugs.
Yeah.
Drives my wife nuts. Like she makes me get rid of them all the
Yeah.
time
Oh.
because like rotate them in and out. And then she found that I'd just been taking them and putting them in a box in the garage. She found the box of them,
Shoot.
like old Waffle
Oops.
House ones. And I'm like, I got that at Waffle House. Like, I ain't kidding. That mug's probably older than me. You know what I mean?
All right. So speaking of that, let's talk about the cons of the crystals and the booby rocks, okay?
All right. Yeah.
So rock budget, like suddenly you're broke because you needed that $200 crystal skull, or I don't
There
have
are
this
crystals
one.
you have that are $200.
Oh yeah, I think this one was 258. Look at this one, 258. You can't put that in your bra.
I feel like that is definitely a con, but we need to put as a pro on the coffee list. It's not $200.
Yeah.
I've never spent $200 on coffee.
258, and that was a I talked them down because we just spent another $100 on.
You had to barter to get it for 258.
Yep.
You had to haggle.
But see all these purple spots? Those are rubies. They're all rubies in there. It's ruby fuchsite in there.
Now, is that only worth that because that's what you paid for it? Do you know what I mean? Like, do you think you could turn around and like, would somebody else pay 258 for that?
No, because it was at the Booby Rock place, and I feel like they get it in the mix. Like I think it comes in the mix, and then they just sell it, to recoup their money on buying the whole truckload.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So another con would be like if I put this in my purse, right? Like carrying this and my other Booby Rocks, like I'm gonna need a chiropractor visit.
Right. Yeah. It's the weight. I know what you mean. I carry a thermos every day.
Yeah.
And a coffee cup.
Cecil's sad. Sad for Cecil. He said he only has 3 coffee cups he uses at home, and only those 3.
Well, it's not probably all he has, but it's probably 3 that he prefers.
Oh, maybe only those 3. That's
like,
it.
We probably got 25 coffee cups in our cupboard, but like there's only like 4 that I use, but I like seeing the other ones.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like we have one that's like looks like a smiley face. It's real inconvenient to use. It's not easy to drink out of, but like I don't want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
It's
well,
same
with like Booby Rocks in the house. Josh said he's scared for the foundation of the house.
Yeah. Whatever. Think what you're doing. Put that on the con list. Put that on the con list. Jeopardizes the safety of your family.
You should see like though on a full moon, like when I'm putting everything all outside, like trying to get them all out there to cleanse and clear.
Like a yard sale.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh man. And then it is funny though, because when people come into the house and they're like, oh my god, I love all your rocks, and then they start touching them and talking about them. Like we had a cop come over one time, like somebody was
domestic.
No. No, someone stole my identity. I had to call, make a police report. So when he came over, he like just came up the steps, and we have them all on the ledge of the steps coming up. And he's like, oh man, I collect rocks too. And then turned into like
I thought you were going to say it was a trip hazard.
No.
Citation to you.
The law and the love of crystals. Yeah. So, yeah, sometimes you just get a skeptic side eye, right? Like, or last time we went to Foggy Mountain in North Carolina, we took Shannon and G-Dub, and we were over there. It's foggy. I've been saying Froggy Mountain this whole time.
I could have swore it was Soggy Bottom.
No. I had one after we left there because it was raining. But when we were there, shoot, I forgot what I was going to say about the shoot, I don't know what happened. We were there. I can't remember. I'm sorry, I lost it. It happens. Oh man. So do you think coffee or crystals, or I mean, we're gonna have to come up with something on that, right? I think we just had a really good brain idea.
I do think there's something there. I am definitely going to try to eat some coffee crystals. I don't see why I wouldn't.
I do. I'm not gonna go around licking a
Here's
crystal for energy, though.
here's my problem is let's say I do because I have to buy coffee crystals to take for a kayaking trip coming up in
Yeah.
a week or so.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna eat some of them, and then what? Okay, now best case scenario, I like them. They're good. I
Right.
start carrying them around, just gnawing on some coffee crystals.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. What can I put them on? What can't I put them on?
Yeah.
I feel like I could put them on popcorn. Like, why couldn't you just sprinkle crystals on, like, I'd say cereal, but I don't know if I want it in my milk, but like, why not? I put milk in
Oh,
my
kind of
coffee.
make like or on like Chex Mix, but you could have like it'd be Chow Chow instead of, but you could call it like Now because
Like,
it's
if I
like
can't eat it, I feel like I'm gonna throw it in my granola mix for my hiking. Like,
oh
you know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Like with granola and peanuts and M&Ms, coffee
I feel like when
crystals.
you're gonna be talking, it's gonna just look like a hot mess. Like
That or you're
oh,
gonna
and your teeth. Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be equivalent to like chewing like what's that crappy cereal that's like eating sand?
Oh.
Grape nuts? You know what
Yeah,
I'm
Dad
talking
loved that.
It's like eating like gravel, like
Yeah.
little crunchy gravel, like eating
I'm
cat
out.
litter. It's like tastes like eating cat litter.
Yes.
I feel like that's what it'll be like with the coffee crystals. Like it, I won't like the texture, but I'll like the taste. You know what I mean? Plus,
Yeah.
you're getting like that's just. I feel like you're getting 100% coffee. It's not
Oh my
diluted.
God.
It's not
Yeah.
cut with anything like water.
Oh hell. That's hilarious. Yeah. We're on to something. So we're gonna come back with something. We're gonna find out which booby rocks you can put in your water or your coffee for more energy. Cause then what if you get like a superpower? What if you just start glowing in the dark?
Not only
because you
that, but
put a
like, what
rock
if I'm like, oh, I had the best cup of coffee. Look, I threw this in there, and like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm gonna
I
show you
know.
the rock. You're gonna be like, that's like that's a potassium tablet.
I'll be like, well, it started out as clear quartz and now it's smoky because all the coffee crystals got into it.
like, oh
No,
man,
it heats up from the the lava. That's why.
oh, I haven't just been eating these rocks. I show it. You're like water softener pellets.
Yeah. Hopefully, yeah. Maybe as long as it's not like Bigfoot scat. That's not a good booby rock.
No, but I feel like putting coffee crystals. This is where I'm at with it. I'm gonna try to put coffee crystals on a stick using syrup, and then I'm gonna put syrup on the outside of the coffee crystals, and I'm gonna try to roll it in Nesquik.
Okay.
The
What if you
chocolate
did it on a
powder.
pretzel?
Oh my god.
Like a pretzel rod?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or what if you
What if
tried
you
it
just
with
put
honey?
it in a s'more? What if you could just like put it in like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ooh.
I want to find out
I don't know.
what's the nutrition facts on eating. Like,
We'll be like, yeah, we'll be like, he drank coffee and smoked enough for all of us, and the ganja for all of us, and he bit it from a pretzel stick dipped in coffee beans. Coffee
or it ended up
crystals!
like
And then we have
something
to
in the
play Enigma at your.
yeah. Goodbye Milky Way. I want that on the record. I want Goodbye Milky Way played at my funeral.
Goodbye Milky Way. Goodbye coffee crystals. Goodbye booby rocks. It's too much. Oh my god. Oh.
I didn't even. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, I feel like these are energy options that you have. So we're gonna look into that. So don't do it just yet, okay? For entertainment purposes only. Don't be running out there and doing this, okay?
If anybody eats coffee crystals, please send a message.
That's on you.
That's fieldofjenergy@gmail.com. Just let me know.
Entertainment
On a
purposes
scale of
only.
1 to 10, 1 being it's kind of like eating grape nuts, and 2 or 10 being it's just probably the best. It's like eating a jar of fluff. Let me know.
What if it's like electric kitty litter?
I feel like for acidic reasons, like I don't know. I don't want to find out that like, hey, you're not supposed to do that because the stupid crystal's sitting to chew through the lining of your stomach
Yeah,
or
right.
something,
Or like when you eat Captain Crunch or something, ruin the
tear
like
up
the
the roof
layer
of
of
your
your
mouth.
mouth. Yeah.
Although, like, I don't know. I feel like that's the closest you could get to like
It's gonna be like eat
freebasing
your stomach
coffee.
lining away. We're gonna check with some medical professionals on this before we start.
Ooh, I'm gonna ask who, mom?
I'll channel Graham and ask her.
Who are you? You call your doctor and ask him what are the health.
Remember
What
when
are
I
the?
called the doctor? I called the pharmacy and asked how much honey, whiskey, and lemon to give Peanut when her teeth hurt. And they were like, ma'am, we can't condone giving your child alcohol. And I was like, oh, hell, click.
You're supposed to just dip your finger and like wipe it. You're not trying to knock them out.
Oh, my God.
Are you
Then I
making
was
her a
like, oh,
hot
hell,
toddy?
I'm on the list. I'm on the list. I don't
Yeah.
know. Yeah. Well, hey, speaking of the list, we're over time, so.
Oh shit. Shoot.
But dang, we went down a little. It was like a cave, not even a rabbit hole. We just went down into like a cave spiral. Whew, that's good ideas though. Cecil's out. He's out. He's like, have a good time. I'm out.
I don't blame you.
He
I
probably had
don't
to go
blame
check
you.
on his coffee mugs. Oh man, I got sweat coming out of places I didn't even know
Did
had
you
a
make
pour.
notes? Did you write this down so I remember to look into this?
Yeah, I'll text you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I trust that your texts come like usually that night or the next day, and that reminds me of like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be like yelling at a dead fish or something or
Oh
whatever
yeah,
you
because I was
text
like,
me.
"Hey, did you check on that?" And you're like, "Oh no, I didn't do that." Yeah. Oh yeah, you got to watch the heat shock for crystals.
What is it?
Heat shock. Tabitha's saying, "Got to watch the heat shock." I thought she meant hard. Oh, hard. Some of the hard
Heat
crystals. I don't know.
heat
Heat
shock.
shock. I don't know what is that.
What is she trying to say? Heart stop?
I don't
What's she? I feel like something's not right. I feel like something's auto corrected on her.
know.
What's heat stock
Heat.
or shock? Heat shock?
Oh yeah, is that when you take two booby rocks and you slap them together and then they catch on? They can like you can use them like a flint.
Are there two crystals that you could start fires with?
Yeah,
What are they?
I don't know. I don't know. She's just laughing now. I don't know. Oh, oh my
All right.
God. Oh, too much. Too much.
Remind me next episode, or yeah, you remind me though. Next episode, I wanted to tell you there was a story I wanted to cover.
Okay.
Just make the note and remind me of.
You want to just share it now and we'll just do this as a two-piece? Or you want to wait?
No, we can wait. Just
Okay.
write this down. Announcer
Okay.
school.
Announcer school. Okay. All right. I got it for next time.
Perfect.
Okay. All right, Jeffy. God bless.
All right.
Okay. I'll see you next time.
All right. Thanks for joining you.
Oh my God. That was like 45 minutes. Hell.
I know.